Captain Jun Kim stood on the bridge of the Earth ship Thunderbolt *. His dark eyes scanned the main screen as stars twinkled in the black void. His ship had been sent to check a strange signal at the edge of the solar system. "Captain, I'm picking up multiple objects ahead," said Tai, the young radar operator. His voice was steady, but his hands shook slightly. "Show me," ordered Kim. The screen changed to show 5 large ships. They were unlike anything humans had ever built. They were smooth, with curved lines that seemed to glow with an inner light. "First contact," whispered Kim. Humanity had only just learned to travel faster than light. They had no idea about the many alien races that lived among the stars. "Sir, the alien ships are scanning us," reported Han, the ship's engineer. She frowned at her screen. "Wait, they're powering up weapons." What Kim didn't know was that these ships belonged to the Galactic Council. This group of 17 alien races had been watching Earth for many years. They thought humans were too wild and unpredictable to join them. Admiral Supark led the alien fleet with orders to keep humans trapped in their own solar system. "Send peace messages on all channels," Kim ordered. "But get our shields up. Weapons on standby." When Park saw the human ship raise its shields, she took it as a threat. "Fire warning shots," she ordered her fleet. "Show them who is in charge." The alien ships fired energy beams that flashed past the Thunderbolt *. What happened next shocked everyone watching. The human ship moved with amazing speed. It twisted and turned in ways the aliens thought impossible for such a simple vessel. "Evasive pattern Delta," shouted Kim. "Return fire. Target their weapon systems only." The Thunderbolt * fired its simple weapons. The shots shouldn't have hurt the advanced alien ships, but Kim had ordered his gunners to aim at weak spots in the alien shields. 2 alien ships lost power to their weapons. Another spun out of control as the human ship's shots hit exactly the right spots. "Impossible," gasped Park as she watched the battle. "How are they doing this?" Despite being outnumbered and using less advanced technology, the human ship fought with skill and creativity the aliens had never seen before. "We can't win this fight today," Kim told his crew as more alien ships appeared on radar. "Plot an emergency jump back to Earth. We need to warn everyone." The Thunderbolt * vanished in a flash of light, jumping faster than light back toward Earth. Later, in an emergency meeting of the Galactic Council, Tactical Officer Lee showed the battle recordings. "These humans achieved in decades what took our species centuries," Lee said, his voice grave. "See how they adapt during battle. How they find weaknesses we didn't know existed. Their ship was outmatched, yet they disabled 2 of our vessels before escaping." The council members watched in silence. "We have made a terrible mistake," said the council leader. "We thought they were primitive. We were wrong." Back on Earth, Captain Kim delivered his report to Earth's leaders. "We are not alone in the galaxy," he said, "and we are not welcome. We must prepare." The first battle between humans and the Galactic Council was over. But the war had just begun. 3 months passed after the first battle. Earth had changed in that time. What was once many separate countries became one united force. Humans put aside their old fights when they learned about the alien threat. General Da led the new Earth Defense Force. He stood in the main war room, looking at large screens showing Earth's defenses. "How many ships do we have ready?" he asked. 57 combat-ready vessels, sir," replied Captain Song. "Not enough to face their fleet, but we have other advantages." Commander Yoon walked into the room with a tablet in her hand. She had been working day and night to study the data from the first battle. "The aliens have been watching us for years," she said. "Their ships are stronger than ours, but they fight like robots. They don't change their plans during battle. And their ships have no backup systems." Meanwhile, in deep space, the Galactic Council was divided. Some wanted peace with humans. Others feared them. "We should talk to them," said Ambassador Jin. He was from a race that believed in peace. "No," said the war leader from the hegemony race. Humans are too dangerous. We must strike now before they grow stronger. Without permission, the war leader sent ships to attack Earth's moon bases. He thought it would show humans how weak they were compared to the Council. He was wrong. Colonel Min was in charge of the moon defense station called Sentinel. When alien ships appeared, he was ready. Activate the ACM, he ordered. The Adaptive Combat Matrix was a new human invention. It could watch enemy attacks and quickly find ways to counter them. The alien ships fired their weapons at the moon base. Everyone expected the base to be destroyed. Instead, the base's shields changed to block the exact type of weapons the aliens used. Then, Earth ships jumped into the battle. Captain Kim, now leading the new ship Defiance directed the attack. He had studied the alien ships and knew exactly where to hit them. Target their power cores with Pattern 6, he ordered. The human ships fired together. Their shots were weaker than alien weapons, but they hit in just the right places. 3 alien ships lost power and drifted in space. "How is this possible?" shouted the alien commander. "Their weapons should not hurt our ships." The truth surprised the aliens. Humans hadn't built better weapons. They had found weaknesses in alien technology that the aliens themselves never noticed. As the battle ended, the remaining alien ships retreated. They had lost half their fleet to supposedly weaker humans. In the Council war room, Analyst Choi showed the battle recordings. "Humans don't follow normal battle rules," she explained. "They try new things. They adapt quickly. Our old fighting methods don't work against them." The council members looked worried. "We must change our approach," said the head counselor. "Perhaps war is not the answer." Back on Earth, General Dai received reports of their victory. "They will be back," he said. "And next time, they will bring their full force. We must be ready." The Galactic Council had thought humans would be easy to defeat. Now they knew better. Humans were not just fighters. They were survivors. 1 month later, hundreds of ships faced each other in neutral space. On one side was the largest human fleet ever built. On the other side, the full might of the Galactic Council. The Council had finally realized they could not beat humans in a normal war. It would cost too many lives, and they might still lose. Grand Arbiter Kell now led the Council. Unlike the previous leader, he wanted to understand humans, not fight them. Admiral Park, who had fought humans in the first battle, now stood by his side. "Humans do not think like us," Park told him. "That is their strength." The human ship Concord moved toward the Council flagship. President Song, the leader of Earth, was on board. Captain Kim and his battle group escorted the president's ship, ready for peace or war. On the Council flagship, leaders from both sides sat at a round table. The room was tense. No one fully trusted the other side. "Why did you attack us?" asked President Song. "We sent only peace messages." "We feared what we did not understand," admitted Kell. "We have watched Earth for many years. Your people fight wars among yourselves. You changed too quickly. We thought you would bring chaos to the galaxy." Lieutenant Joe, a human scientist, spoke up. "Our worlds are very different. Your species grew up on planets with few dangers. Earth has always been hard on humans. We had to adapt to survive." The council members listened closely. "Look at this," said Lee, now a top council advisor. He showed images of human ships. "Humans took our weapon designs and made them better in just weeks. They don't just copy, they improve." Park nodded. "If we give them time, humans will soon be more advanced than all council races combined." The council members whispered among themselves. This was not what they expected to hear. After hours of talks, Kell stood up. "We have made our decision. Humans will not be contained. They will join the Galactic Council as full equals." A peace treaty was signed that day. Captain Kim and Admiral Park, once enemies, now shook hands as the first official act of peace. As a sign of trust, humans shared their adaptive combat matrix technology. The council was amazed to learn it could be used not just for war, but for science and exploration too. President Song addressed the council one last time. Humans prepare for war because we value peace enough to defend it. What you saw was not just a war machine. It was the human spirit fighting to survive. Now let us show you what we can build together. Later, in private, Admiral Park spoke with Captain Kim. I never thought I would say this, but I am glad we failed to contain your species, she said. The galaxy needs human creativity. Kim smiled. And we need your wisdom and experience. There is much we can learn from each other. The story of the human war machine became required study at all council military schools. But it was not just about weapons and tactics. It was about the human ability to adapt, to see new possibilities, and to turn enemies into friends. The galaxy would never be the same again, and that was a good thing.